The power is back.
What is up, family? It's Too Cool TB, and we are back for some more artist discovery. We're starting off the year by going back, and we're gonna do some revisits of some artists that I checked out last year. Just some more recent songs that some of my favorite artists from last year released. It's some different songs. It gives me a little bit of a different flavor of what they could do. For this week, we're going to check out Kristi K, who kind of considers like more of a pop singer a little bit. Kristi K, I reviewed the song Prison in 2021. I think it was one of the last months of the year. It was later on in the year, so fairly recent. I like that song, and I thought it had an interesting sound, and I'm excited to check this one out. And without any further ado, let's check out this newer song, I should say, by Kristi K. And this is called Dead End Roads. So without any further ado, we're going to go ahead and check this out, and I'll give you my comments on it and check it out together. I like that. The music videos are amazing. Bill Benedict Films. Seems like this intro is really quiet for some reason. A little bit different look and style from the first video, as you can see. Okay. A little bit more pop, kind of like a pop rock oriented type of sound for this one. Maybe even a little bit of country influence on this one. A little bit of harmonization on the vocals there with the hook. That was pretty cool. The instrumental is pretty simple. I like this right here. It's pretty cool. Look at those cars. What is that, about a 71 Mustang? What kind of car is she driving? Outfit changes too. With the instrumental, I just hear like kind of a pop. It's pretty simple. There's some drums going, the bass. Excuse me. It's got like a pretty simple like electric guitar sound too. Like there's a little bit of fuzz on the electric guitar when it gets to the chorus. Throughout, it's pretty simple. You hear now there's a little bit of more distortion, like a little bit of fuzz on the electric guitar during the hook. Nothing really too crazy or complicated, you know. Pretty cool. Pretty good. Nice. So yeah, out of like a lot of the artists that I reviewed last year, like Kristi K kind of stood out, not just because of the backstory about that of the artists, but also because like these songs have a lot of polish. You know what I mean? Like it's very clear that like there's some talent that's behind putting a music video like this together. There was some studio time spent recording this song. I thought it was done really well. In terms of like just pop potential, like is there for Kristi K. This is I know I'm kind of speechless, as far as like many things that I can't really even tell you about this one. You know what I mean? So let's go to the section of the video where I'm gonna give you guys my breakdown of the song. I'll give you my reaction to it of what I think about all of this. So as I kind of touched on as it was playing, kind of like a pop rock song. You got a little bit of a country vibe to it, a little country flavor, just a little bit. I like it. Pretty innocuous in terms of like the tone and whatnot of it. So it's definitely something that definitely something it's pretty universal. Anybody can listen to this. I feel like it's nice how the instrumental is more simple. Like I said, it's not like a ton of craziness going on. There really was no breakdowns or like points for guitar solos and stuff. It's pretty simple. It's just like the drum line, a pretty simple bass line. It had just pretty simple guitars. Like there's a little bit of rhythm guitar, there's a little boom, 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 and that was pretty much the whole thing. I think when I listened to this, there might have been some keys in there at some point, but I don't remember. I forgot. Yeah, it was pretty simple. There's really not many comments on the instrumental, but sometimes that's what you need, though. I know I said this on the last video, but sometimes I'd rather hear difficulty level of 2, execution of 10. So I think this was really good. I like the video. You can see there was some choreography that was in there. I like the outfit changes. I like how she changed up the look too. You had the blonde hair look, and like the red hair look, and what do they call that? The fishnet tights, in the dance for the second dance scene. I like that. So I liked all the different looks and the fashion that was in there. I liked the cars and how you had the racing scene in there, how that kind of went with the dead end road theme. I thought that was pretty cool. The street racing, and also had kind of a vintage vibe. How you saw it kind of open up with like the late night talk show. They had the old cars, so it was a pretty cool aesthetic overall. So I thought that was pretty cool. I thought it was really good work. So let's move on to the critique section. For critiques, the only thing that I would say is a critique, and this is a subjective thing, this is an opinion thing. The only thing I would do different if I was the producer, I felt like this instrumental, it was really good, and in a good way. It sounded like something I could hear on the radio, like Taylor Swift, Katy Perry. What's the girl's name that I did last year? The review, Olivia Rodrigo. Like Olivia Rodrigo. Like it's something that like you could hear any other pop singer on, like in a good way, as in it sounds really good and really relevant, really modern and with the times. However, the reason I'm pointing this out is a critique. In a bad way, it sounds like something that just any other pop singer could do. In a bad way. So that's what my critique would be. I would just like to hear maybe something that was a little bit more unique. Because, Kristi K, like the music I've checked out, is interesting because it's like a lot of times the lyricism and things, it's a little bit more dark. Like we heard Prison last year. That was why I checked out. It was dark. Even this one, some of the lyricism was kind of dark. The dead end road, nowhere to go. Like it's kind of a darker lyricism. So that's what my critique would be. That's completely subjective and completely opinion. I would just like to hear Kristi K over some more unique to her sounding types of production. So that would be my only critique. Other than that, I thought everything else was really, really good. So I don't really have any other critiques other than that. Just the production, in my opinion, could have been more unique. But I thought that the singing sounded really good. The vocal performance sounded pretty good. There's a couple of points where it got a little bit quiet, in my opinion, but that's more of like a mixing and mastering kind of thing. So just, but that's why I got a volume knob on my headphone. I can turn it up, so I can turn it up louder if I want. But yeah, that's really all I got for you for critiques. I thought this was really good work. So I guess with all that being said, we're going to my favorite part of the video. We're going to see where I'm ranking the Powered by Vibes Billboard chart to see where I had put this song. It's funny how they're going in order right now. That's not complete laziness. It's just that's how it happened. There's only 4 songs, and these songs are nothing alike. So it's it's hard to compare them really on the chart yet until I get some more songs that are more similar to each other. But for right now, this is at number 3. So Right now, you're still in the top 5 to begin the year, so that's pretty good. Not many songs yet, but still, I have a feeling this will probably stay up here pretty high. This will be near the top for a while. It's pretty good work. It's right below Melodica's Beautiful Disguise that I reviewed last week. Then that's the next one that's coming up next week. That's right above. That you guys are going to see to round out the month. Silent. So, yeah, good work, Kristi K. Was bringing it back to my face, and I'll wrap this thing up. So good work to Kristi K. I enjoy listening to your music. Powered by Vibes. I think we're going to try to reach out to you as well, because I think what you're doing is very interesting, and we would love to find out some more information about you and your creative process, your inspiration behind some of these songs. And once again, like I said last week, I personally want to reach out to you because I have an instrumental that I would like to send to you. Just see what you think about it. It's it's a little bit different flavor than this because it's a little bit more modern pop instrumental. But I've heard some of your other music. I know that you actually did like a hip hop artist collaboration. You never know. We'll see. I'll reach out to you if you like it. Great. If you don't, you can tell me to buzz off. We'll see what's going on with you. So. Very good work, Kristi K. Keep up the good work, and we'll definitely keep on following you and see where you go next. And, yeah, close out the video. It's Kristi K. All the Kristi K fans out there. It's everyone watching at home. Love what you do. I enjoyed listening to this song. I hope that all of you did, too. I spread nothing but peace and love to all of you. And I will see you on the next review.
The power is back.